coming up. Get ready, y'all. 7 o'clock. What up, y'all? JoJo on the radio, officially signing on tonight.
Alright, JoJo's on the radio. He's going to do the Haunted Mansion. Sean's there right now.
Show as I'm sitting outside of an abandoned mansion right now, which I'm about to go into. Details on that coming up. Enrique, feature my buddy Sammy Adams, y'all. The track is called Finally Found You. You know, weird nights that most people hate, and I'm twisted enough to love this stuff, man. All this, everything happening tonight, brought to you by The House at the End of the Street, which opens in theaters on Friday. This is The House at the End of the Street, Sleepover Challenge. Before I tell you guys all about The House, let me introduce you guys to the volunteers. The volunteers, basically, their challenge is to stay here all night. 7 a.m. is the cutoff. Up for grabs $1,000. And we'll tell you what they have to do later on. I think you, first of all, should meet the people briefly, and then meet the house. Most important. What's your name and where are you from?
Amber Dyson from Tucson, Arizona.
Yeah, we flew her in. She's going to regret that. What's your name?
Misty Clay. I'm originally from Missouri, but I live in Burbank now.
All right, and what's your name, man?
Sean Parra from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Woo!
We'll be in Vegas a couple of days for the iHeart, man. What's your name, dude?
Oscar Perez from Menlo Park.
All right, y'all, take a breath. Here we go. This house, they of course, the company, we're trying to find the right house to do this at. And we need something, that had a history to it, that had, a backstory, something that, it's a scary-ass house, basically, is what we're looking for. And let me run through the notes. This place is just epic. What happened here took place in 1953. We're in Altadena, in case you guys listening want to know. We're in Altadena. It's referred to as the Mills House. Gruesome murders, of course, took place in, once again, 1953. The father, who was described as a family man, a loving husband, as all whack jobs are, he's one of those guys that, from what I understand reading through the notes, can't believe he did it. Of course, he's the greatest guy ever. Well, basically, he killed his wife, 4 kids, without any apparent motive. Here, basically, what I can tell you, the rooms, everything in the room, all the items in the rooms, all the items, most are original. You can examine them, but just don't break them because they're still owned by the family. Yeah, don't trash the things. A number of, and this is what I found particularly interesting, which is why I'm glad they picked this house. A number of horror films have been loosely based on the bizarre, the weird murders, in particular how the bodies were found, which you'll find out later. The movies were based on these murders, and they had a TV movie on the house, or loosely based on the house, in 2002. So if some of you guys can, reach back into your memory banks, maybe you can figure out where we are. But also, this house was featured on a couple of ghost hunting shows. I don't know the exact titles of the shows. Well, I do, but I'm not going to tell you. But this place has been, seen in a lot of areas, and the story's been told. Of course, it's an older story. So in 1953, everybody knew about this house. Nowadays, it's in the distant past. So maybe you guys will relive it. Maybe you want. You okay, man? He's over here sweating. The house is owned by a lady named Roberta. Her family has, they've owned the house for years, but they, of course, they preserved it. They don't live in it for obvious reasons. I haven't met her. I wonder why they don't sell it. And again, who would buy it? And this is one of them houses, and I'm sure you guys, if you walk down the street in Altadena, you see all the nice houses, then even without knowing the history, you look up this one house, and you're like, well, what sums up with this thing? It's old, it's got that kind of aura to it, so, this is why we picked this house. So you guys, I'll tell you what you have to do later on, but you guys, the volunteers here, they have to stay here once again until 7 a.m., and there are some challenges they have to go through. Let's go into the track. I believe we have David Guetta right now, so let's jump into the track now. More details coming up soon. House at the End of the Street, Sleepover Challenge on KISS FM, y'all. In front of me, they make it all night till 7 a.m. They get $1,000. Of course, I'm only live till 10. After 10 o'clock, you guys are on your own. You do know that, right? All right. Real quick, you guys, just so you guys know the rules and everybody listening knows the rules, let me give you what you guys need to do to win the cash and basically survive tonight. You'll each be assigned to a room in a few moments. You'll have a survival pack, which basically is a flashlight, walkie-talkie, sleeping bag, some water, all the fun stuff, energy bars, all that. You must abide by the rules at all times, no exceptions, or you'll be disqualified. If at any time you guys want to give up, grab your walkie-talkie. Your walkie-talkie is your main communication device. Grab your walkie-talkie, say I, your name, give up, and we'll send security to get you on the spot. But don't leave the room because, we don't want you guys to trip over wires and stuff like that. And a couple of places in the house, unsafe and all that. So just let us know I, your name, give up, so we know which room to get to as quick as possible. Once you're in your room, we're going to monitor you guys. We have cameras everywhere. If you need to communicate with me, once again, use the walkie-talkie. Don't open the doors, windows. Don't leave the room. If you guys want to request bathroom breaks, things like that, grab the walkie-talkie. Most important, if you guys feel at any point faint, dizzy, unsafe, you just want the hell out of there, which I wouldn't blame you, grab that walkie-talkie. Your name, give up, and we'll send security to get you. Don't leave the room, all right? And if you guys make it till 7 a.m., $1,000. We're not paying one of you. You all make it, each get $1,000. None of you, nobody's getting $1,000. So there we go. All right, that's the rules. We'll give you guys the room assignments in a couple of seconds, and we tell you what happened in the rooms, which you are not gonna like. Trust me. 60 minutes non-stop music coming up next on Kiss FM. Don't move, y'all. Justin Bieber, Carly Rae Jepsen, October 2nd, Staples. Who want to go? Caller 102 right now, the Kiss Studios. Get hooked, man. 800-520-1027, courtesy of Island Def Jam. Thing happening, brought to you by The House at the End of the Street in theaters on Friday. We are, oddly enough, at a house at the end of the street. The city is Altadena. If you guys missed the whole story, I'll explain later, but this is the home of infamous murders that happened in 1953. I have 4 volunteers, and their mission to stay all night till 7 a.m. for $1,000. Oscar, are you ready? Ready. All right, Oscar, contestant 1, you're going to stay in room 1. Of course, as you know, the father killed his family. The family member he killed was Boyd. This is Boyd's room. So, Oscar, this is the last I'll see you in person until the show is over, unless you quit early. So, good luck. All right. Contestant number 2, Amber, are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
All right. Room number 2 is where you're going. Of course, father killed the entire family, including Martin, who was 5. He was strangled. So, but you're going to be in room 2, the room little Martin used to live in. So, good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
And now contestant 3, Sean, you look like you're a pretty brave dude. How you feeling right now?
Feeling pretty good.
All right, you're going to be staying in room 3, of course. Abel was 7 years old when his father killed him. That being said, you're going to stay once again in 7-year-old Abel's room. This is the room he was killed in. So, Sean, good luck, my man.
Thank you, sir.
Security's taking Sean to room 3. Contestant number 4, her name is Misty. Misty, you're going to stay in room number 4. Are you look a little jittery, a little jumpy. Are you you can quit now if you want.
I'm totally good.
All right, you're going to stay in the room of Isaac. He was the oldest son. He was 10, according to my research. Extremely strong kid. Police assume that his strength is the reason why his skull was banged in when they found his body.
Got it.
Exactly. So you're going to be staying once again in Isaac's room. I wish you the best.
Thanks.
Missy looks nervous, y'all. Tell you what, I will contact each of them in a few moments via walkie-talkie. Let's pause. Top 9 songs according to all the votes coming up next. And yes, we are literally at the house at the end of the street. This place is friggin' creepy. Trust me, y'all. Get them tickets for caller 102. End of the countdown. Tonight's countdown, of course, brought to you by McDonald's. Now at McDonald's, any size soft drink or sweet tea, just $1 every day, only at McDonald's. I am loving it. Live from an abandoned mansion tonight. That's why I'm talking like this. Let's roll into the countdown. Number 9, Ellie Goulding. Anything can happen. Your room. That box is the box that the body was found in during the murders in 1953. So I want you guys to open the box, get in the box. Once you get in, I want you to close the box, and please do not leave the box until we tell you. Otherwise, you will be forfeited from the contest. These boxes were handmade by the father that killed his sons and his wife. Those are the actual boxes that you are in. For those of you listening on the air, they are all 4 contestants in the boxes inside the abandoned mansion. That once again was the place of murders in 1953. The contestants that can make this all night, of course they each get $1,000. We'll fill you guys in on who stays and who doesn't momentarily. Back in a moment, y'all.
The all-new 2013 Ford Fusion will be available fall.
Back live on the air, just so you guys know. Each contestant in the abandoned mansion is in a room inside of a box. These are the actual boxes that the bodies were found in years ago in 1953 after the murders. Just a quick check. Contestant number 1, Oscar, are you okay?
I'm good.
Contestant number 2, Amber, how are you doing?
Doing all right, thanks.
Number 3, Sean, you good?
Like Sunday morning.
Perfect. Number 4, Misty, how are you in your box over there?
Still in the box, but I guess that's good.
Side note, you may have heard a few sirens going by. I found this interesting. We are rather close to a prison, and some of the prisoners have been taking laps throughout the night doing exercise. Nothing to do with the house. I thought that was an interesting side note, but Hopefully we're all safe. Stay in the box a few more moments, you guys, and we'll get you out. Once again, we're live from an abandoned mansion in Altadena, and the contestant that stays all night till 7 a.m., $1,000. Number 6 tonight. Let's go back to the countdown. Here we go. Next, tonight's broadcast brought to you by the house at the end of the street, which is in theaters on Friday. We're actually at a real abandoned haunted mansion, the home of gruesome murders in 1953. Some of you guys may have actually heard of those stories. Nonetheless, the bodies were found in individual boxes in the rooms. I have 4 contestants trying to last all night in these rooms. They are currently in the actual boxes where the bodies were found. I'm going to now communicate with these guys via walkie-talkie as I am watching them on the monitor right now. Contestants, can you hear me? I'll start with contestant 1. Oscar, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Contestant 2, Amber, you good?
Yep.
Sean, contestant 3, how are you?
I'm good.
Contestant 4, Misty, update on you?
Good too.
Alright, you guys, you've done well. You can get out the box, please. I have clearance on contestant number 2. I think I can see Amber getting out of the box. Hey, Oscar, contestant 1, are you okay?
I'm stuck.
Can you push a little harder on that? Okay, with pause on that, I don't want you to hurt yourself. Let me send someone up there to check on you. Contestant, stay there, Oscar. Contestant 3, you okay? I can't see you on the monitor. Are you out of the box?
Yeah, I'm definitely locked in there in the box too.
Stand by, Sean. There are no locks in there. I don't know what's stuck with it, but those of you stuck in the actual box, stay where you are. Security is on the way. For those of you guys listening on the air, we'll have the number 1 song next, and we'll get you guys updated on what's actually happening here at the abandoned mansion. Don't move. Of course, you guys know. Kiss FM. Sweet tea, just a buck every day, only at McDonald's. I'm loving it. Of course, tonight, broadcasting live from an abandoned mansion. Of course, brought to you by House at the End of the Street, courtesy of Fandango. I've got these tickets right now. If you guys want to go see the movie, caller 102-800-520-1027 right now. And by the way, the movie is in theaters on Friday. I've got 4 contestants, 2 from LA, 2 from outside of Cali, and their mission tonight is to stay all night in this abandoned mansion, site of murders took place in 1953. Excuse me. And trust me, if you were around in the year 1953, this was one of the most infamous murders of all time. Multiple movies have been created loosely based on this movie, these murders. Not to mention a TV movie in 2002. A couple of paranormal themed shows have been here to do some investigations. So the place is clearly no joke. 4 contestants, each in their own room. Each room is where one of the bodies were found of the family. 4 boys and a wife were killed. The father, of course, was executed, if you don't know, for these crimes, although he denied it. And we've been watching all the contestants on the monitor. Oscar, you are the contestant that you haven't said a whole lot. We were getting a little worried on you. All right, just so your friends and family at home, are you okay? You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just a little shy.
That's all good, man. It's all good. When you stayed, we had you guys stay in a box a few moments ago, and you might be going back into it later on tonight, depending on what the challenge is. You know, if it comes up, great. If it doesn't, I can't tell you what's going to happen. But there was a box that the bodies were found in, the actual box. What was it like to be stuck in a coffin, we'll call it?
It was scary. It was hot in there. No room.
All right, I'm just checking on you, make sure you're all good. And by the way, if you guys, can I borrow your walkie-talkie? I need to talk to all the contestants, and I don't have my walkie-talkie on me. All right, you guys, just so you know, live on the air right now, I'm about to sign off. So you will be basically on your own. Not that you weren't before, but you are closed up in this house until 7 a.m. Now, just so you know, just to repeat the rules, if you guys want out, if you want to give up, you'll forfeit the $1,000. But if you need to get out of here, feel dizzy, feel faint, just get too scared, that's fine. Grab your walkie-talkie, state your name, and say, I will give up, and we'll come get you. Don't run out of the rooms. We don't want you guys to get hurt. But I wish you guys all good luck.
Right now, that wasn't us.
Something What happened? I can't. You guys, something just. I'm not sure who was just talking, but what happened? Hold on, you guys. We had something happen in the house. Well, we're having some interference issues. Somebody just said something happened in the house. I don't know what's going on. We'll get to the bottom of it. Or at least we'll give it a good shot. All the contestants, I wish you guys good luck. JoJo signing off. Good luck. All right, back on the microphone. Let's go ahead and roll into song number 1. And I'm getting out of this house. Oscar, good luck, man. Number 1 tonight, T Swift.